Hi, my name is Alyssa. I'm a yoga instructor. Today I'm going to show you a series of poses to stretch your spine and your hips. Come into a seated position with your legs crossed. Ground down through your sit bones. Sit up tall. Bring your hands together at your heart. Press your palms together, draw your shoulders down your back. Bring your hands overhead, interlocking your fingers. Breathe in, and on your exhale, tilt to the side. Take 3 breaths here. Come back to center and tilt to the other side. Make sure you keep rooted in place and stretch through the side of your body. Inhale and exhale, come back to center. Seated spinal twists. Bring your right hand behind you. Left hand comes onto your knee. Using both hands, twist towards the right. Take 3 deep breaths. Keep length in your spine and reach through the crown of your head. Take this twist on the other side. Use your hands to pull further into the twist. Inhale to find length, and exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Come back to a neutral spine and find tabletop pose, bringing your hips over your knees. Your shoulders can come over your wrists. You can bring your hands out a little bit in front of you to ease the pressure on your wrists. Pull your belly button to your spine. Look down in front of your fingertips. Lengthen your neck and your spine. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Cow pose. Exhale, round your back, pressing your shoulders and tucking your chin. Cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Pull your collarbones away from each other. Exhale, cat pose. Press your hands into the floor, shoulders to the ceiling. Move using your core and not from your lower back. Cat and cow gently stretch and warm up your spine. Bring your big toes together to touch with your knees apart. Child's pose. Knees can be out wide or together, but come down onto your chest, forehead rests on the ground or on a prop. Press into your palms and draw your hips towards the back of the room. Take 3 deep breaths. Walk your hands forward and come onto your fingertips. Walk both hands to the right side and draw your left hip back, stretching through your side body. Breathe deep. Walk your hands to the left and draw your right hip back. Breathe into the stretch. On your exhale, walk your hands back through center. Breathe in and pull your hips over your knees. Walk your hands out in front of you and rest your forehead onto the mat, finding a long spine, puppy pose. Engage your core and tuck your toes underneath your heels. Send your heart towards your thighs and lengthen your spine. Spread your fingers wide and tilt your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Take 3 breaths. Find downward facing dog pose. So bring your hands about shoulder distance apart. There should be space between your feet with your knees slightly bent. Try a plank to check the distance between your hands and then come back to downward facing dog. Tilt your tailbone up and draw your heels down towards the floor. Look forward, step your feet towards your hands. Fold your upper body over your legs. Keep your feet close together or take them far apart. You want to make sure that you're folding from your hip creases and not from your spine. Draw your chest toward your thighs, forward fold pose. You can leave your fingertips on the ground or on blocks, or you can bring them to opposite elbows. Bend your knees to release your head and neck towards the floor, or you can straighten your legs to stretch your hamstrings in the back of your legs. Breathe in, and on your exhale, drop your fingers back to the floor. Come onto your knees, and then onto your sit bones. Bring the soles of your feet together with your knees apart. Press the bottoms of your feet together. For some support under the knees, you can use props. Towels, pillows, or blankets work well if you don't have yoga blocks or bolsters. You can lay on your back, adjusting your feet and knees if necessary. So you should feel the stretch in your hips. You can rest one hand on your stomach and one hand on your heart. Close your eyes and let your body relax into this pose. Reclining bound ankle pose. You can stay here for as long as you like. You can even use it as a Shavasana resting pose. I hope you enjoyed this video. Namaste.